Let's just be honest here, folks. Your first thought when you found out we were living in a van was, how do you poop? So, here is a video explaining all of that to you. We all poop. Day 2, off-grid. So, I haven't pooped in the woods yet, but I think that's gonna happen today. I luckily got to go right before we came, but we have a shovel and a little potty, and Andrew's like, yeah, it's not too bad, just aim right. And he's like, when you turn your headlamp off, you feel really vulnerable because it's like pitch black. But I'm hoping I have to go like before it's pitch black, but I can imagine that would be not the best feeling. I pooped in the woods. My verdict? I didn't actually use the little potty thing. It was easier to just pop a yogi squat after I dug a hole. So I went to the woods with this potty thing that we bought, and we have compostable bags for it and flushable baby wipes and a shovel. Don't touch the poo with the shovel. Very important. Very, very important. And when I got out there, it took me forever. I know it sounds stupid, but like, oh god, these legs, of course, now today they're gonna work. Yeah, so you already have to poop, you already have to dig a hole, and then, yeah, yeah, there we go. Not the easiest thing. And then I had to find like level ground to sit on, because if it's not level, then you can't really sit on it properly. So it's kind of a little bit off stable. And for some reason, like sitting like this, even though I was in the middle of the woods, I got a little gun shy and I couldn't go. And then I just was worried that I was going to hit the seat. So I ended up getting rid of the seat, going pee first, which I had already done, because if you're going to dig a hole, a little shovel, and you have to pee it all, I just did that first, and then I dug the hole. And then I decided to pop a yogi squat and just hung out like this. And to me, that was by far the easiest thing to do. And for some reason, squatting down like that, I felt a lot less vulnerable, which I realize makes no sense. But sitting up high as opposed to squatting down, just for some reason, it felt more comfortable. So I just used a flushable baby wipe and threw it in the hole and patched it back up. And it wasn't that bad. I wish I actually wouldn't have brought the potty at all. So from now on, the potty's not coming with me. But Andrew does use the potty because he takes a little bit longer to poop. So yeah, when we go to India with the squat toilets and stuff, I'm going to be a little bit more prepared. So my suggestion, ladies, if you're going to poop in the woods, is to pee first and work on your yogi squat. And it's really not too bad. So here's Andrew and his thoughts on pooping in the woods. What don't you like about the toilet that we bought?
Well, for the first thing is, it's like the $48 like camping toilet, and it's a pain. It's a pain to open and close the legs, and it's so terribly engineered. There's probably a couple people out there like, nobody's talking about that triple leg little toilet. And then if you're a guy, usually you just let your penis hang in the toilet and you pee as you're going to the bathroom. With this one, you'll pee down the front leg in spots that are hard to clean. I mean, you're supposed to use a like compostable bag, but if you're just digging a hole in the bush, like, you don't have to use the bag, right? But then if you don't use a bag, you're gonna piss all over the front leg, and then it's that. Like the first night I did this, I picked it up and I'm like, oh no, and I tried to clean it, and I'm like, I can't get in there. This is terrible. So like, what do? Well, I guess you just gotta use a bag every time. These bags aren't cheap. So.
Or you just pop a squat.
No, not if you're one of the people who takes a little bit more time than most.
Oh, so what's the solution?
Use a small bag just for the front. Cheaper. That's my solution so far. It's
Okay.
like just the pee bag, and then behind that, you know, you poo, and everything goes into the same
Hole?
hole. Sometimes you don't need dirt.
You need dirt. So that is our thoughts on pooping in the woods. I will say that popping a squat, digging a little hole, the next time I do it, it won't bother me so much. It's also not smelly, and you're outside, and it's not too bad, but it's definitely going to strengthen our legs. If there was an extreme emergency, like extreme, like it would have to be hailing golf balls or thunder and lightning like crazy, we would put the toilet with a compost bag in the back of the van and open up the vents and have the other person in the front with the curtain closed. I hope that never ever happens. But I mean, once the COVID's over and things open up, there's washrooms and things in extreme weather. But if someone really, really had to go, I'm pretty sure we could do that without permanently ending our relationship. So I'm glad we have the potty, but also in the woods, to me, the potty is just unnecessary work. So